You better come.
So we've jumped ahead, obviously. Look at this beard. Look at this big-ass ponytail.
King Ragnar had sired a child there by Queen Quentrith of Mercia, and that this child still lives at Egbord's court.
What's the child's name?
Magnus.
He's a young man now, 12 years old.
12? God damn! This is 10 years later?
As a warning.
Look at this evil hoe.
We haven't seen him in years.
Forgive me asking, but how could such a man just disappear?
What the fuck is going on?
Ivar, wake up. Bjorn is here.
How could our father not tell the people what had happened?
That's Sigurd?
If he ever came back, I would kill him.
Me too.
Screw you. All of you. He never did anything wrong. He is our father. And that is the end of it. You all sound like a bunch of Christians.
Are you joking? The lure of an imaginary land? Traveling somewhere that doesn't exist? Of course I'm coming.
What the fuck?
I hope you come too, Helga.
Well, if Loki is mad enough to go, then I guess...
Look how fucking she hasn't aged in 10 years. Shit.
Hello, Ivar. There's no mistaking you. I cannot blame you for that, huh?
Sure. Well, boys. Who's gonna do it then? Who's gonna kill me? And I don't mind. Go ahead.
What about you, Victor? You think you're a man now?
I dare you. Put me out of my misery. And do it. Do it. Do it.
Dad! Look at these people! They no longer support me. Look! I'm your leader, and I just left. What kind of leader does that, huh? What kind of king abandons his people?
What kind of father abandons his son? So who wants to be king?
Oh, you know how this works. If you want to be king, you must kill me. You? No, what about you? No? No? Anyone? Who wants to be king?
I keep waiting for this to happen, and it doesn't happen, and it's wearing on me quite a bit. It's goddamn chest hurts. Now, there was a lot that happened just there. I'll start from the beginning. I love the fact that sometimes good guys just don't win, like ever. Like no matter how bad you want something, it's just not gonna happen. And they've invaded Paris, God knows, or tried to rather, God knows how many times, and it just never fucking pans out ever. No matter what the genius scheme, no matter who comes up with it, no matter how many dudes, no matter how badass the Vikings are, they can't fucking get in. It's ballsy storytelling. I mean, they did that one time where Ragnar pretended to be dead, but other than that, which is fucking genius. But other than that, it's been loss after loss after loss, especially with Rollo. It's been big losses after big losses. Now, the way they built up Ragnar versus Rollo, really since last episode. I mean, it's been built since season 1, episode 1. But since last episode, or a couple episodes before that, where it's like this is going to happen. It's going to be Ragnar versus Rollo. That fight didn't disappoint, believe it or not. We didn't get a winner. We didn't get a death. We didn't get a major arm loss or fucking somebody get stabbed in the face. But it felt like you promised me a main event and I got it. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was vicious. It had Rollo stumbling around. And Ragnar apparently just said, I'm done after that. Now, before I continue with Ragnar, fucking Emperor No Balls and no brains apparently has at least brains and quite a few balls to murder these motherfuckers. Or have them murdered, rather. Holy shit. The fact that he skeeted in Roland before he fucking killed him is the most gangster shit ever. Now, as for what's going on with the rest of them, the 10-year jump, apparently. Immediately, I have an extreme hatred for Aslog, which has been building for a while. I have an extreme hatred for... Is that Sigurd? The one that looks almost identical to King Horik's son? Fuck that motherfucker. The other two sons bother me, but I've only known them for a couple seconds. Bjorn, to me, is the most obvious soldier, the one I can be drawn to the most. He feels the most like Ragnar right now. Ivar, I'm on the fence about him. I gotta be honest, I'm on the fence right now. I don't know how I feel. You can tell he's gone. Like, he doesn't think like normal people. I don't mean that in a positive way. I just mean that in a way. It's just different. He looks like a sociopath. He's like a psychopath, quite frankly. Even like for a Viking, you can just look at him and go, what's wrong with this motherfucker? Creepy. And last but not least, with the combination of acting, obviously, writing, obviously, character, obviously, and pure presence, I think Ragnar might be the most frightening man I've ever seen on television. When he speaks, it's like God is talking. He's surrounded by hundreds of people who could all kill him. And all want him dead, apparently. And nobody has the guts to do it off rip. It doesn't like he's going to stop you, but it's like, what? I know he doesn't have much longer to go, but I will say this. If he wasn't already one of my all-time favorite TV characters, after that speech he just gave, he is now. Somebody killed him. I don't know who. I don't really want to know. I hope it's not Bjorn, though it could be. It could be Aslog. My picks right now are Bjorn, Aslog, and Ivar. So I remember the seer said, that a woman would rule over Kattegat, but then she asked if it was me. He didn't say anything. So it could be Aslog, it could be Ivar, because he looks crazy, and Bjorn, because he feels like it's the dutiful thing to do. What a fantastic episode. Favorite? It's up there. It's up there. I gotta look at them again, but right now it's definitely my top 3 episodes ever, along with the initial invasion of Paris and where they fucking set up King Horror. Anyway, post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.
Anybody feel bad for Bill Cosby? Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production. I done told y'all all I needed was the